wind. Oh, is that filming? Can't read, I am so blind. Sun blind. 4 seconds, 5 seconds, we're filming. All right, let's get to it. Unless she sent us some dead seeds. We're watching you, Missy. Hello and welcome to the Wickershire Project Off-Grid. This video is a quick thank you. We got a mail call. It's from Christi, Little Salty Homesteader. How cool is that? It's addressed to Sharon and myself, thanking her for her channel support. You guys should go check out the Salty Little Homesteader. This is the name of her channel right here. In the description, I will put a link to her most recent video. There is some attachments to that. And it looks like we have pink flamingo Swiss chard. It's going to be perfect for fall planting. She sent us perpetual spinach Swiss chard and a rainbow chard. What, pink flamingo? I think that has the veins and the stems that are bright pink. I do have a perfect planter and container for this. You guys can watch me try to grow Swiss chard. It's one of those things, if you fail Swiss chard, you should probably give up as a gardener. I'm serious. Swiss chard is just one of the things that just grows in most weather conditions if it's not a hot, dry drought, 100F for days and days and days on end. Seeing it's fall, the leaves are now browning and turning and falling from the trees. It's probably a perfect time to get Swiss chard in, and this stuff likes cool weather. It does. It likes 2 inches of snow growing on top of it. You know, put a plastic cover over, like a road cover or something, and or hoop tunnel, road cover, something. Just let it go. I mean, this is one of those fantastic type of garden veggies you should be growing in fall. Let me get that container and we'll get this planted. This was donated to us by a neighbor. It's made to ride over a 2x4 or railing. But there are two, stay there seeds. There's a deep pocket here and there's a deep pocket here. And then you have your central line. I think we'll be fine. It's about 5.5 inches of soil. This is filled up to the tippity top. We are going to plant the Swiss chard that was gifted to us from Christi into said planter and keep an eye on it until winter and see if we can get a harvest from this. Unless she sent us some dead seeds. We're watching you, Missy. You might think she's funny. No, these are all viable. I'm sure of it. Oh, it's wax paper. How cool is that? I know I'm tempted to save seeds, right? Those are wax paper seed packets? Oh, these are neat, Christi. How cool is that? Oh yeah. Look at that. Little wax paper seed packets. Where'd you get these, lady? This is neat. All right, so pink flamingo Swiss chard, I don't know. We've got rainbow and perpetual spinach. I think we're spinach chard. We're gonna put that in the back row, right? We'll put the pink flamingo in the center, and then we'll put the rainbow up front. I think when I film that, if it grows, it'll look pretty. So, Christi, you're an awesome possum. Thank you so much for sending us Swiss chard. Now, don't get me wrong, we did plant it during the summer. It did burn up to a crisp. We saw the starts come up, and then it just wilted out and just fried. And it's moist soil, you know, just wet, moist soil. It didn't help. It's just too hot. It's like growing things underneath the death ray here in Tennessee this year, this summer. This summer was like a complete death ray. Everything baked. All right, so we've got the perpetual spinach Swiss chard. Perpetual. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, you know what? I can't plant all that. It might not look like a lot, but there is a ton of seeds here. There's at least 20. And we can only probably get 1, 2, 3 plants in there. So yeah, I might be overdoing this. Gonna have to, I actually get to save some. That's cool. We'll have some for next year. So we're just gonna start seeding these in. I'm gonna zigzag stagger them. I don't expect all of them to come up. Plus I'm gonna be harvesting from them and eating them as they grow. So they shouldn't be in this bed for too long, so to speak. What is on my leg? I get bit here by ants all the time. Just the red ant population is terrible. And in particular, they don't like me. And the feeling's mutual. I don't like them. So on that back row is the perpetual spinach Swiss chard. Pink flamingos going in on the middle. I keep looking for red ants. I'm right in that spot where they like to travel. And I got a mosquito on me. That's why I hate living off grid. I smacked him, he didn't bleed, so he didn't get any blood off me. Terrible. Pink flamingo Swiss chard, and she was generous. She gave us like 20 seeds each. That's, in my opinion, that's half, if not 3/4 of a package of Swiss chard. I actually don't want to use too many. I am going to share these, a couple of them, with a friend. I'm going to put 4 seeds in. 4 seeds should be enough for this planter. Just half a finger knuckle deep, you know, your first little part of your finger. That's what just a pokey poke, just do it. I don't have to tell you guys how to plant seeds. It's a big seed, push it down. If it's a tiny little microscopic seed, let it lay on top of the soil. And if it's like the size of a tomato seed, just kind of like put it just under the soil. All right, next is going in is the rainbow chard. Rainbow chard. Didn't say Swiss on it. Is it Swiss? Or is it just chard? Who knows? Something you should know about Swiss chard seeds is they're multiple seed packed. Even though you might have one little kind of kernel looking thing, there might be multiple seeds inside that. So you've got multiple plants. Just gonna poke a hole and drop them in. Ha ha ha. We've got other things growing up in here. I think I have onions that I thought were not good. But I think the onions might be coming up. I like to overplant and put multiple species in. But there you go, a fantastic fall crop. A leafy green that can be eaten raw or even simmered with a little bit of oil like you would do spinach. I prefer it more of a salad type or just to eat it right from the source. Swiss chard, is it in your fall garden? Much love. Thanks, Christy, for for the freebie. Yeah, it is awesome. As always, we'd like to thank you for watching the Wickershire Project Off Grid, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Telling us to go find a way to get those garden manicures. So what she's talking about is I have them. It's the filth and dirt underneath your hands while working in the dirt.